Okay, so we're going to be working on our watercolor techniques. And so we're going to do a series of basic techniques as well as more advanced techniques. And so we're going to need several spots in order to be able to do this. So we're going to go ahead and divide up 2 sheets of watercolor paper. So we're going to take one of our pieces of watercolor paper. We're going to do it on the top side because the bottom side will be smooth and be a little bit different. And you can do this really precisely and do some measuring. So we'd want to find the middle, which is around 5.5, right? Or you could just kind of eyeball it, guesstimate, and find the middle and draw a line going across. Right, so you're going to do it in half and then in quarters. So you're going to have 4 rows that are about the same size. Try to make them as straight as you can, but they're a little crooked. Who cares? This is just for practicing watercolor exercises. Okay, so once you have it going one direction, do exactly the same thing in the opposite direction. So we're going to divide in 4. So divide in half. Then in quarters. Okay, when I'm doing these watercolor techniques, I often will paint them going this direction, right? But you can also do them this direction as well. I just found that I want to pull the color down when I'm practicing and have a little bit more space that way. So I would like you to also put a little thin rectangle at the top of each section, and this is where we're going to label our techniques. So like number 1 will be bruised paper. So that's actually something we don't want to do, right? But we're going to practice and see how much it takes to actually bruise the paper, right? So do this twice. You're going to have to do it on once and then another time on a second sheet of paper.